of April is now about to commence. Will everyone please rise for the entrance of the official maze of the Sangguniang Bayan of Ipil together with our presiding officer, the Honorable Vice Mayor Ramses Troy de Oligario, and our Sangguniang Secretary, Madam Estelita Eguia.
Hello. Good morning to each and everyone. The 111th regular session is hereby called to order. Start with everybody is requested to please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and to be followed by the recitation of the Vice Mayor's Creed and as well as the Philippine Councilor's Creed.
Mga kababayan, ang Pilipinas
Vice Mayor's Creed. I am a Vice Mayor and my covenant with my people to devote myself to public service. By divine providence and by the will of the people, I am mandated to preside over the local legislature. That with integrity and statesmanship, I shall lead the local legislature to enact measures and ordinances for the common good and fulfill my people's aspiration for happiness, peace, and prosperity. May the Almighty God help me consecrate myself for the people I am called to serve.
I am a Philippine councilor mandated by law to enact measures and ordinances that redound to the general welfare of my constituents. People.
Please be seated. Madam Secretary for the roll call.
Okay, good morning to each and everyone. Welcome to the 111th regular session. Present for today's regular session, Mr. Chair, the following. The Honorable Vice Mayor Ramses Troy Ligario, Honorable Elias Dangpalan, Honorable Catherine Turalba, Honorable Serafin Ramos. We have Honorable Dayan Catalunya, Honorable Roy Andy Oligario, and we have Honorable Alhapid Muhammad. On record, there are 7, sir. We are in quorum.
With 7 members present, the chair would like to declare that there's a quorum. The floor leader for the adoption of the order of business.
Mr. Chair, at this juncture, may I move for the adoption of the order of business for today's regular session.
Okay, it has been moved and duly seconded. Any further discussion? Amendments? Any objection? There being none, the motion is hereby approved.
Mr. Chair, we are now on the visitors' hour. I move for the suspension of the rules, Mr. Chair, to accommodate our visitors for today's regular session.
Okay, rules suspended to accommodate our visitors for this morning.
First, Mr. Chair, we have here Mr. Robert Awa from this municipality, particularly in Barangay Lumbia, seeking for assistance through solicitation. Sir?
Okay, Mr. Awa, you're now recognized.
Maayong buntag sa tanan. Mga ilang pudmig ko nga mag-solicit ko para sa amang Ender Barangay Binibining Lumbia.
Okay. Sige, kindly kuan lang. I-distribute na lang sa matag usa ang maong may kuan individual nga letters sa kuan. Sige, paki-distribute na lang ha.
Somebody from our staff to uh, facilitate the distribution of the solicitation from Mr. Awa.
Next.
Thank you. Next visitor, Mr. Chair, we have here the principal two of the Maquilas Elementary School in the person of Sir Alvin Dalugaog. The purpose of coming here is for the request for a place for BSP building. Sir, you have now the floor. I move, Mr. Chair, that Mr. Dalugaog be recognized.
Okay, Mr. Alvin Daglogaog, you're now recognized. Good morning, sir.
Our majority floor leader. Thank you very much, ma'am. So, good morning to each and everyone. First and foremost, I would like to say these things. This is the third time that I am here in the session, and all of those, the first two sessions which I have attended came well into fruition. The first one when I requested your office, the office of the Sangguniang Bayan, to support the creation of additional grade level of Labi Elementary School, which Labi right now is a complete elementary school. The second time when we came here, when we requested the support of your office for the partition of Ipil district into adding 4 districts of Ipil. So unfortunate that the national government of the Department of Education, I mean the central office of the Department of Education, made a communication that for the time being it shall be held in abeyance. But we are expecting that that particular thing, the division of Ipil district into five districts, will be coming soon. The third time is this one again. This is quite significant on our part because the Boy Scout of the Philippines, particularly the Zamboanga Sibugay Council, is is actively participating in all activities of the Boy Scout movements. So one of those things are the jamborees, which this office, and the local government of Ipil and other stakeholders of the community of Ipil have supported it well. So we have sent 184 scouts. And of course, there are other activities which the Boy Scouts and the Scout leaders will be attending to. And it is always expected because we already assume that your assistance to us will be always be there. And this one, we have made a resolution addressed to the Congresswoman Antonieta Udela, asking for a budget for an office building for the Boy Scout of the Philippines. And she said, when we submitted the resolution, and she said, this is already approved, Sir Alvin. Asa ni siya ibutang? And I asked her, the resolution actually was signed by our Honorable Mayor, being the local council chair of the Boy Scout of the Philippines, me as the secretariat. So, inko sa munisipyo man ni siya na, I need that endorsement coming from the office of the Sangguniang Bayan so that the building which will be put up will come into reality. So precisely, I am here to appeal to each and everyone. I have noticed when I came here last week, nakita man pud nako gyud pod that your office is very supportive sa tanang mga government offices na butang dito Liga ng Barangay, which was approved, na napatuilain dito siguro sa senior citizen man nakapost siguro. Sa SK. Yes, sa SK is already approved. So it would be high time also na to give fair share of the Boy Scout of the Philippines to have their own house. Since the founding of Zamboanga Sibugay Council, when we separated from Zamboanga del Sur, we don't have really our own house. So this could be quite beneficial not only for the Ipil District Boy Scouts and Senior Scouts, but also the rest of the division of Zamboanga Sibugay. So I'm